All right, we got a late arrival to the set. Another one of the main icons in this lifestyle, this nightlife thing. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Zeke DeVoe, events for good people. Sorry I'm late.
It's all
It should be.
But we also, everybody shared how that got started in the nightlife. So you want
Morgan Party.
Okay.
Homecoming 99. Dating myself right now. But yeah, it was just when I graduated from Morgan, it was like two kinds of parties. It was Morgan Memories, which were the old heads, and then it was well, I won't label the other parties, but it was like younger parties. People who graduated with me, but they were still catering to the current student body. So for that niche of recent graduates, it really wasn't anything for us to do. We weren't old enough yet for Morgan Memories. We didn't want to, party with the undergrad.
Right.
So, and that first event was crazy. Did it at the Art Gallery. Forgot what it was, but right on Charles. Not too far from, kind of far from here. Across from Civil. Where Civil used to be.
Okay. I know where the 7-Eleven and all that is on the corner. Dollhouse is right there.
Yeah.
Right, but there's an art gallery.
Okay. Still there?
It's not a spot. It's still there.
Okay.
It's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of our brothers we graduated with, Andre Brown, was a big model at the time, so we asked him to host, and it was a good look.
That was real party in time. I'm gonna go back to part one on that because Tracy and them was here and they was talking about how they got started. We asked them how you compared the actual party of back then because people was actually dancing and on the floor.
I don't like that comparison, man,
Okay.
because it goes back to like basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how you gonna say anybody playing now like SGA or even Jalen Brunson?
Yeah.
Like they're playing the game in a way that wasn't even thought of back then.
True.
So how could you even make the comparison?
Okay.
So I don't. It's not.
When I see comparison, I'm saying as far as like the fun. How did you feel about the
Shit
fun?
still be fun to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Zeke's had fun.
I think people mirror, like you have mirror images. Like when I look at Chris and Taiwan when they used to do parties, I look at Trix and Zeke. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
Especially
That's true.
Zeke, his
That's true.
personality and all that remind me of them. So when I
Yeah.
seen him,
I got you. I
but
like that.
The difference with him is like, it's crazy when I be looking at him. I feel like he one of the superstars that really, I tell him this. I feel like, yo, you could be better than all of us.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
right now he young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's a gift. That's a
You got
gift.
a long way to go.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yeah.
And you got the
It should
city.
be.
Like,
Yeah.
like with Trix and Zeke, they had the college crowd and they had
Yeah.
a few of the city. But you got the trap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got
Yeah.
the females
Yeah.
and you got
Social media.
the
That's
college
my
wave.
next
So it's
question.
something that, you know what I mean, you normally don't see. And
Yeah.
I'm a student of the game, right?
Yeah.
I can tell you about stuff that he did,
Mhm.
right? I can give you a story that I just told him.
Mhm.
They really made me want to do parties. The party at the Towson Sheraton.
Okay.
They was outside crying over these niggas.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking about
Okay.
this
Okay.
shit was crazy to me.
Okay.
I said, no, I gotta do parties.
Yeah.
Like, like
that
how
party
they-
was
how they-
crazy. I was
how
out
they
there.
act over
I was out
rappers.
there. Yep.
Bro, the girls outside, I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I gotta get in this game.
I gotta
get in
I gotta get in this
It's
game.
supposed to be that way.
Yeah,
Like
for
I
sure.
have two sons in real life.
Mhm.
My sons ever say they better than me at something, I'm like, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
You're
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, if you do what I did, you fail. I fail. We both fail.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be. It should really be literally an age order around this table as far as who's doing
Bro.
it the
Right,
biggest.
right.
Yeah,
If it's
every,
not, then I fail.
And
If he not bigger, he not bigger, he not
gotta
bigger.
That
lead
segues
by
into my next
example.
question.
and everybody at this table did some legendary shit.
Mhm.
Like, I gotta give him his shine now since I
Mhm.
gave him both of their shine.
Mhm.
He brought fucking Jay-Z to mansion. How,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That was
That
at
was
the-
crazy.
He was in. He didn't want to go to no section
I was
or nothing.
home.
He was at the
Jay-Z
bar
fighting
with
the
the
air.
Ace, chilling.
Yeah, I was down there.
Chris, you
that was
like
at the
that.
concert,
He did
right?
not
That
go to no
was- that was
section.
iconic.
He sat at the bar and
Right.
chilled.
That was
Yeah.
at the concert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I
You
was
like
down
that,
there.
girl.
Down. Leo was in there too.
But
Leo
shit.
Cohen and
game,
all.
so I can tell you about the game.
I had Meek Mills and Mirage trying to fry me.
Okay.
What little scooter? For free.
For free.
Not free to have
Yeah.
it. Bottle,
That's
so I
free.
said it.
So, fellas, that segues into my
Mad
next
as
question.
shit.
We just gonna jump right into it. Who do you think, as a promoter, has the wave right now?
I think everybody got a different wave and
Yeah.
different things that they do well, right? Like I feel like when it come to artists, like bringing artists to the city, I feel like nobody can fuck with me right now.
Okay.
Like, and it's hands, it's a fact. It ain't hands down. Everything I'm doing right now with artists is sold out. And I just did YMC, for instance. 2 people did it before me. Nobody sold out with them. I just sold out at a venue where people are saying it's hard to get people to go to that venue. You get what I'm saying? And I'm doing this week after week after week. So I'm dropping them. I dropped Chaz and BC Tay Mother's Day. Sold out. I literally could have sold another 40 section. Euphoria got 60 sections in there.
Yeah.
Then go do YMC the 17th. Sold out, right? I got Tech this week at Sidelines in Glen Burnie. Sold out.
You better promote everything you got going on. But I want us to go around the room and pretty much voice their opinions. And I think that when it comes to waves, I don't think anyone has the wave. I think people have waves, and like whenever you have an event, everybody's coming. That's your wave. If you got Sundays at Element, that's your wave. You know, you got Sundays at Winks, that's your wave. You got your.
Nah, but
I feel like it's no
I-
particular person has
Nah,
a wave right
nah,
now.
nah, I
Everybody
don't agree with
has their thing.
I don't agree with that.
You don't think so?
Nah, because some people don't got it no more.
We ain't talking about them.
You just
We
said
talking about who got the wave.
Nah, we talking about a
The
wave.
people who ain't got a wave right now, they ain't even relevant.
So for me, when I think of parties, I just always cared about being consistent. Like I don't care about being slow. I'm not shutting down early. If the 2 people show up, I'm gonna stay there with my 2 people and thug it out, pay my expenses, and move to the next following week. That's just how I am. I was big on consistency. I'm cool with that.
So you ain't answer the question.
I don't got it. I
You don't
I
think
look at them as, because I'm older now, you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So I'm stuck in my way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm cool with my little brunch and my little happy hour. That's it.
Okay.
Chris in Taiwan has the waving day.
Okay.
To me, it's their time.
I think Baltimore is a really interesting town because it really earns the name Charm City. Because there's so much love, you know, long as you good people, that you can feel like you know the whole city or you had a whole wave. And so for me, I really find it interesting to go into different pockets where people don't know about none of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to try to find those spaces periodically. Like every Tuesday, I play ball with some white men. Don't know who the fuck I am. Don't know who, you know, anybody is. And it's important to me to like keep that balance of there's always more people you don't know, no matter how many people you know.
Absolutely.
There's more that you don't know.
Yeah.
So like what I just did with DJ Symphony this past Saturday.
Crazy.
Like Afro Creek, probably nobody from y'all waves is even talking about it.
Yeah.
But
I said
anybody,
I'm going next year.
you know what I'm saying? But there's a whole another group of people
Absolutely.
where everybody's timeline is
Yeah.
flooded. You know what I'm saying? 90 tables,
Right.
so
Yeah.
2,000 people. Like it was nuts.
Yes.
Anybody from, you know,
If you
of
wasn't
my
there, you
genre
wish you
would
would've
be
went.
like, would say, I got the wave right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying?
but let
Anybody
me-
from your group, like you said, would
like,
say,
you got the
you
wave.
got the wave
Oh,
now.
yeah.
You
but,
got the
but,
wave.
but it's demographics in the party scene, right?
For sure.
That's just like when y'all do party, when y'all do all the different parties that y'all going to, y'all age demographic coming out. So for y'all age demographic, y'all got the wave. Just like what Gunna saying, for his age demographic, he got the wave.
Right.
We can't dispute Biggie not having a wave when he run
Absolutely.
an R&B party and he sold out every time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
when we dispute waves, it's about. So when I look at certain things, I would say Zeke Way, Dave Causa, Dowie, right? That's a chapter, right? Then you have Larry.
You got to put
H.
D-Hove
Frank.
there.
No,
Yeah.
D-Hove and
Yeah.
they wave too. Then you got Larry, H. Franks,
Franks.
Javon, right?
Mhm.
And then you got Chris, Dave,
Taiwan.
Taiwan, and then you got promoters that fall in line after that. That's just how I view the game. And you can also say Chris is what Larry H. Franks. Like Chris is elevating. Like when I look at Chris, I look at like all the younger guys. I put him at a high pedestal right now because, bro, you doing
But then you got
crabs
Tricks
and
and
people just
Zeke.
coming out like it's
You
just
got
different.
Tricks and Zeke too. You got
But they're not really Tricks and Zeke's not even in the mix of Party business no more.
They do events.
They doing
so it's a
Yeah,
difference.
But I'm saying like
So,
it's not a
A
consistent.
person, it is consistent in them
It
because
is.
if they do it
Yeah.
makes sense. They're not chasing the
Yeah,
money.
that's
You
right.
get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you gotta always look at it like him. He's not doing events every week. He do events probably once or twice.
Right.
Yeah.
But when he do it, it's big.
Yeah.
So
But
we
I'm saying,
can't categorize just because a person not
but I'm
out
speak-
like how
I'm-
you
I'm-
are.
I'm speaking about consistency. With
Yeah,
Christian
they're consistent in
They,
what they
look,
do.
they consistently got the way
Yeah,
too.
but I'm saying, not to discredit it, but I'm saying they just doing Morgan, they doing concerts.
They not just
and that-
doing Morgan.
No, they doing concerts too.
No, I'm just saying they do
a lot.
events.
Yeah, they do events.
So when you got people who just focus on
they do
events,
CIAA, they
It's a
do
total-
No, but it's not
Morgan
a lot.
Homecoming.
I mean, it's like they doing like maybe like 2 or 3 events.
I think
No,
what he's
that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
I think with
I'm not discrediting what they doing.
I get what you mean, but I
because you
think
got to look
from
at
the,
it, I ain't cut nobody off.
Go ahead.
A person can do one event a whole year and make more money than all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Like
That's a
so,
fact.
when
Yeah.
I say that, that's
So
what I'm saying. Like,
Nah,
And then you
I
rewind,
agree.
the Ditch Day at Power Plant.
yeah.
Crazy.
Nah.
So your
feel me?
original.
No, they
They don't got no event
no,
for the
but
rest
guess
of the
what?
year.
No, wait, pause. They had the best CIAA this year.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I
They
think
had the
your-
best CIAA this year.
I think that speaks to your original point when you said lanes.
Yeah.
Lanes.
Yeah.
So
That's-
and that's
yeah.
exactly what it is. It's not about who doing more or what. It's about, hey, when I do these things over here, it take off.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
do these
Yeah.
things on it
Yeah.
take. So it's
And that's what I was
everybody
saying
got
earlier.
lanes.
Like,
So it's
when he do his thing,
yeah. So
it
it's
take off,
not
he got
really
his lane. He got the wave that day or whatever
yeah.
that week.
So it's not
So-
really. I don't really think it's a thing about a wave because the city's so it's a small
It's
city.
big, but everybody
cater to what they
almost
wanna
a
do.
different
And they,
people.
yeah, we got so many, and we blessed to have so many different
He about to
kind of.
answer it.
It's blessed to have so many kind of crowds that can
Wait,
choose where they want to go for real.
Right.
So
Now I just piggyback off everything everybody else said. Like everybody got their natural waves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love everybody equal.
Chris got to do it.
Everybody, you feel me? Like
Right. Nah, but I see.
but
I
you
hear
gotta
what
give
I hear
credit
what
when
I
due.
hear what Jay's saying too,
It's a fact.
because it is difficult to stay in the grind.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Not that it's easy at all to produce, big periodic events, but to stay in the grind and keep the city rumbling, while others are plotting and planning for their moments is a different level of grind. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times that was how DeHove and I complement one another. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it weekly. He'll bang it out. And then me coming out periodically allowed it to those people waiting and who don't go out all the time. I'm bringing them out, but also he keeping it bubbling for this new person may have just moved to town looking for a little happy hour or something.
Right.
Boom, he done met him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, having that elite crowd that you bring out periodically is cool. But there's also new people coming out all the time.
All the
people
time.
who are grinding
Well,
weekly.
you know what?
Allow you
You
to
talking
introduce-
my language. That's my next question.
Okay.
How do y'all navigate? Okay, so the question is, how do y'all navigate events without having to bring out? Well, how do y'all navigate large events without having to bring out artists? You get what I'm saying? If you're having a large event, how do you do that without having to pull in an artist to hype your event up? How do you have those? And you kind of segued into it by having like your weekly events, your weekly pop-ups, having somebody that does like weekly events to keep the name still growing.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't do large events no more. I used to, and the reason why because at the end of the day, me at my small venue, I'm still gonna make the same money.
Yeah.
So I don't
Basically,
even
how do
do it.
y'all build hype around your events without having to bring
It's
in
just the
artists?
energy.
This
You
is-
just gotta create energy.
yeah. And then also like I don't do artists. I did one artist like last and it didn't turn out good.
Mhm.
Like you feel
The
me?
ladies
So
talked about that. Them artists are a gamble.
Yeah,
I used to
it's
do
a
them when
gamble,
we
like,
do Dubai days.
That
and
was
all
my
that
first
stuff.
one. All my events since I was at Morgan was based off my energy and my vibe,
Yep.
Mhm.
and me catering to everybody. So like I don't need artists not one time for none of my
Talk your
events.
stuff.
And
Okay.
It's also about being creative. You feel me?
Mhm.
It also start with your flyers too.
Yes.
Like I'm not just going to any. I literally sit down with my flyer guy, like one that's critically think.
Yeah.
How can we grab people in? That's why some flyers you see, like, for example, I did a bus trip to Six Flags last year, but it was the Are We There Yet? So my face was Ice Cube, and still had the kids around. You feel me? So it's just like being creative. What's going to bring people
Yeah.
in? There's also your vibe, like
Catchy.
catchy. Element on Sundays. It's not even summertime yet.
Y'all
It
doing your
is
thing.
rocking bad.
You know
Y'all
why?
doing
Because
your
they
thing.
created energy.
We created energy,
Yes,
like,
that's
and that
what
energy
matters.
is What food y'all giving
I'm
out
coming
this
over there to get
Sunday?
some free food.
Right.
What,
Chris.
like what y'all doing? Like
Yeah.
what else can
Yeah,
y'all do?
Popeyes, pizza. I'm coming over there to get some
Popeyes,
food.
chicken,
They making it
Rita's water
fun.
ice.
Yeah.
They make it fun. Like you
you
get
got
back
to.
to it,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like
Yeah, no,
So-
I remember Peter asked that question when he was in town with Bar One. He came to, I think it was the Nude event when he was here,
Mhm.
and he was like, all these people come out with no artists.
Yep.
He was like, yo, Atlanta would kill for that. Like,
Yeah.
why they here? But like you said, it's being creative.
Right.
And that's why us promoters, a lot of us are so sensitive about our ideas.
Yep.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing a nude party and you just do the nude party and you're like, well, what's the problem? I'm like,
Right.
listen, for that
I
reason,
done
he
built
just
this
said,
up,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because at the time when
I
I
put in
thought
the
of
work.
it wasn't no,
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Now, some ideas, are so old that like you can't expect to hold on to.
Okay.
But if you work hard to come up with a creative concept and somebody just slap
Steal
their
it.
name on your shit,
Mhm.
it's you get
It's
that
a slap in
little-
the face for
little
real.
sensitivity because
Yeah,
it's
I mean-
like
But
you
it
said,
happens
because
so
that's-
much
and-
now.
And
So-
then you gotta realize
But-
this.
But if
promoters-
that's your driver, you know what I'm saying? And if you put it in perspective of that is my driver, that's what gets my people out, then you can understand if you booked, it's easier with an artist because if somebody you booked somebody to come on Friday and another nigga book them on Saturday, you're going to be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You splitting the crowd.
Yeah.
So, but it's the same kind of value because if that's what I use to bring people out, then it needs to be respected in
Yeah,
the same
for
way.
sure.
What you gonna say, Jeff?
I was about to say like, so to ideas, it's people that try to do napkin wars, but they got that shit so stamped. Like, bro,
They just making an ass out of
they
themselves.
making an act like.
yeah, so this how you said stuff get old. We had a 4-year run with that.
When that goes,
Granted,
yeah.
granted, we got the idea from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But Atlanta didn't televise it as much as us and put marketed behind it.
Yeah.
So when we brought it out here, other people in this area definitely started Philly, Jersey, DC, started getting it from us. But in this area, but now Taiwan still get mad. Like it'll be people we drop. I'm like, bro, we've been had a run for 4 years.
yeah,
It's cool.
yeah.
I was
And
gonna
it's
ask
also
you.
Like, you know what I
it's,
mean?
it's also
and the thing about it is, like he just said, you make an ass out yourself when you do certain things.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a certain level of
Yeah,
respect
it's a
for
fact.
certain
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
that you just know that shit
But-
is
Yeah.
off limits. You
To
don't touch the
piggyback off
idea.
what you just said, there's people who will not touch napkin wars because they like that's their thing.
Yeah, not
like,
for sure.
That's
For
their
sure.
thing.
But
Like,
it's-
no, let them have it.
it's also I compare it to like the restaurant feel. Like if you come out, like for instance, the first time that restaurant down Federal Hill did the crab cake egg rolls. You see them everywhere after
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
They was getting sold out every day. Then everybody started to do it. So that's when you know you got something good as well too, though. And it's bound to get copied. Like there's no way around it. You can't say you can't do this kind of party. What can you do?
I mean, because
Yeah, I mean,
inspiration
Jay-Z
comes from
say,
somebody.
You made it a hot line. I made it a hot
Exactly.
song.
It's
You know what
gonna
I mean?
it's gonna
I
happen.
think
And
it
you-
was Warren
It's
Buffett.
influence.
I could be wrong, but he said basically the value of your idea is based on how difficult it is to do.
Right. Exactly. That's a great.
So
That's
like
a great
for
quote.
example, Afropree. It
That
ain't
can't
no,
be
it
duplicated.
can't be.
Yeah.
Nobody else is
Yeah.
gonna be on the infield.
Right.
Big respect to
Right.
Penny and D Chase,
Yeah.
who kept meeting with them white folks from Horse from
Mm-hmm.
a first race to be like this needed.
Mhm.
The
That can't be
last thing,
duplicated.
and now like y'all just said, when cats do a Preakness party, like no disrespect, but when you off in a park somewhere and the horses is racing by a tent,
Yeah.
it's like
It's over.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
that's
I mean,
hard.
it's like somebody
That's
trying
hard.
to duplicate Jazz Summer Night.
That's hard.
Like,
Right,
you know what I mean?
right,
Certain
right.
things,
Certain things can't be
that are
duplicated.
a stamp to it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Certain
Right.
certain
I agree.
So
situations.
me personally,
can't-
when it comes to like a promoter stamp, when we know who stamped what,
Right.
you should just let them just do them. Everybody feel like they gotta. Oh, Chris, I call it counting the man's pockets, man.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Because they see it's banging. No, let them bang.
Yeah.
Stay out their way.
And the work gonna speak for
Respectfully.
itself. The
Respectfully.
work gonna speak
Yeah,
for
but
itself.
everybody always feel like shit. If you do it, I can do it. No,
Yeah.
think of something else to do.
right,
Yeah.
right,
That's how
When
it
I
was.
started the free brunch,
Yeah.
right.
everybody was, oh, how he get? Why? How he doing that? How he eating? Why you running behind me?
Right,
eating?
right,
Right.
exactly.
I'm consistent. I'm
Being
happy with
nosy,
it,
right,
Yeah.
and I'm giving away good free food.
Don't worry about that.
Right, right.
So
Segue-
I got.
sorry, you
I
got a
got
question?
you. So I had a question that I asked the ladies as well. What was your biggest learning lesson in this field? Like when y'all, what was a big testing time or event or
Or
anything
rookie
that
mistake
happened
that
that
you
was like,
made?
damn, I ain't gonna make this mistake
I
again.
go first. Don't let your loyalty have you being stupid,
Okay.
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
To the point where you really just being loyal and not getting what you supposed to deserve in this shit.
True.
So right now, in my season, I'm getting everything I deserve in this shit.
Okay.
So if you owe me, you paying up.
Okay.
If you want me on your shit, you paying up.
Okay.
And I'm bringing everything I deserve in this shit. When y'all say niggas ain't in the field, nigga, like back in the day, they was doing what? Putting flyers on cars. They was putting posters. You go on Miami Street right now. I got five posters on the little green thing. You go to Miami, that's all my parties.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Every party that I'm doing been sold the fuck out. I'm doing flyers. I'm putting flyers on cars. I'm in the trenches. I'm in the streets. No promoter right now is in the trenches.
Yeah.
Knee deep in the game. It's
Why
a
you
fact.
say-
We was in the streets for CI that way. We definitely was. But I
No,
hear you.
he been the only one.
Yeah.
Like he been outside.
Shit, Terry Rosen don't be in the
That's
streets.
what I'm
That's
saying.
what- that's who he is.
He the only one that been outside.
I see Uncle Mets.
Other than him, he's the
I
only
been
person that
with
been
the Dave
outside.
too, yo. I see his little flyers.
No, they be in the streets too.
I'm talking about
They
knee
used to
deep
be
in
at
the
the happy
trenches.
hour. They were-
Pennsylvania Avenue.
They don't see. You gotta go in the trench because that's
Yeah,
your
different-
party.
that's your market.
Yeah,
So,
different demographic.
so you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
you gotta
I understand,
reword
I
it. You
understand.
get me saying? We don't have no business going. I don't want to
Yeah.
be in no trenches, bro. 'Cause I don't want no parts of that. But that's what you're into. So you gotta
Yeah.
No, but
Basically-
I'm saying.
No, you working.
No, real quick.
But
A
let's
lot-
get back
hold
to the lesson you learned.
Hold up. Let me just say this. A lot of promoters right now rely on the internet.
Yeah.
They only promote internet-based
Uh,
events. So everything is based on
You saying
some
you get it out the
promoter on
mud.
Instagram.
Get out
And guess
the
what?
mud.
For some people that work, he might have had to post one time and
There
his
you
shit
go.
sold out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's his promotion tactic,
for
right?
sure.
But in terms of lesson, like, don't let your loyalty make you stupid for a person. Like you being
Okay.
so
Mm.
loyal where
You
it
disloyal
don't-
to
it don't-
yourself.
What's the
everybody
example of
compares
that though? What's the example?
How that look?
You ain't gotta be specific. I'm just saying like for somebody that don't know what's going on,
Alright,
like they
so
might be like, if
We
this
doing a
happened,
party,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And we partners.
Mhm.
And for instance, I'm telling you, somebody came to me and said, you got some money from them,
Mhm.
and I don't know nothing about it. And I told you, like, bro, like, we got the money. I got the money. We ain't gotta borrow nothing from no niggas.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you do it again.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now
Y'all ain't on the same page.
we ain't on the same page, and outside of that, now I'm putting myself in a situation where somebody, you feel some kind of way, you
Maybe
get your
something
money,
to you.
and I say, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I work out that situation.
how many times did that happen?
A couple times.
So why you keep going back?
It's over.
Put yourself- no, I'm just asking you
But
from
he
the
said he
first
learned
time.
his lesson.
Yeah, but why did you double back?
That
Why
was my
had-
man.
Loyalty.
Yeah, that was
he
the
said.
loyalty.
Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with loyalty. It
It
was
is.
you had your own motive behind it. Also, you wanted that limelight.
No, it was not
Shit. You did, because you know why? You put yourself in that predicament.
Nah, bro, you didn't put yourself.
You know who you're dealing with.
No, listen, I didn't put myself in a predicament because I didn't know what you was doing.
You know who
You
you
the
dealt
first
with, bro.
time.
You
No,
the first
I'm
time
saying-
he did it, you doubled
What
back
I'm
3
saying is,
times.
if I tell you don't do it and you do it, I don't know you did it. I just know after the fact. You get what I'm saying? I don't know.
But
when
how
you
many
did it.
times after the fact
You
you be like,
just
I
said
can't
3
do this before?
times. So you doubled back 2
Sometimes
extra
you're
more
not
times.
sure, though.
Yeah, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
that's
See, wait a
bullshit,
fact.
Z.
No.
Z,
No,
like, let's
I mean,
No,
listen,
no,
just keep it
bro.
a buck. No,
No,
listen to
bro.
this.
He
Listen
gave
to
him
this.
some
Hold down real
grace. He
quick.
gave him some grace.
At the end of the
I
day,
gave him some
no,
grace.
listen.
Exactly. They know what's going on.
No, listen to this.
No, bro.
Let me talk. At the end of the day, when I do business with anybody in this world, I know what the fuck I'm getting myself into. I don't give a fuck if you're a shitball, you're a straightforward person. I know what I signed up for. So whenever you choose to do the deal with that person, you knew what you was getting yourself
But
into.
guess what? The deal is me and you together, not me, you, and somebody else.
I understand
I know
that,
about
but
that.
before you went there, you knew how that person was.
No, bro.
You crazy. Stop lying, bro.
No.
Keep it a buck, bro. It was
right.
a thrill that you was chasing too.
No.
So
Shit.
Chris, what lesson you learned?
I think my lesson I
Shit.
learned.
Come on. Shit.
What they meant. Saving your money.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Super
they get
important.
different when, like, you feel me? I'm fresh out of college and I get a wave coming out of college because it's COVID when I graduate.
Oh yeah.
So people got money to spend. So I'm
Yeah.
working at Planet Fitness 9 to 5. I'm making so much money at these parties. I'm like, why am I still at this desk?
Yeah.
So my manager, like, this a fast story. He like, I'm gonna put you on administrative leave. If you ever need to come back,
That's what's up.
That's love.
you come back. It's 2025. I haven't been back since 2020. But also, this you get fast money with this party stuff, but it go away fast.
blow
And
fast.
sometimes it's not consistent. You don't know what your party's gonna do the next
Yeah.
year. So you can't
That's when
rely.
people get big headed
Yeah,
and
so
they
yeah.
think they could count that money
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
That's
So
when
you
you
can't-
fuck up.
So you can't rely on that party next week and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like you don't
Yeah.
know what it's gonna do. It might rain.
Yeah.
The liquor board might come shut it down, which we know that they
Yeah.
be around.
Yeah.
You just never know. So I think with me,
Save
this is
your
my
money.
save my money, stack my bread.
Right.
Stick with your comp. I'll be chilling now. I don't
Yeah.
even before coming out. I want ace spade,
Yeah.
bonnet,
Yeah.
everything.
You been a little modest.
Yeah,
I'm
You been a
I'm
little modest with your money.
yeah,
but I
very
think-
very modest now. Very
No,
modest.
Chris, what it is you mature, and at the end of the day,
Yeah.
all those things is cool to do, but it don't serve your purpose. You
Yeah.
already have your name.
Right.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But I think you
it's a
understand
part of
that.
growth. It's
Yeah.
a part of
Yeah.
growth. We all
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
I think
That's
you
a
understand that, but that also would turn you up.
Yeah.
Right.
That-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Because people
That's
buy
what
into
I'm
people.
saying.
Nah, I ain't
People
gonna
buy
lie.
into
Turn you
people.
up.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
buy
Yeah.
into
We
people.
all did it.
But as you
Okay.
get older,
Okay.
bro, that shit don't sell your purpose.
serve a
Like
purpose.
everybody's looking at me crazy because I go in there and get red wine where everybody drinking on. I don't give a fuck. I like what I like.
Yeah.
I ain't got to impress nobody.
So Gunna, what's your lesson you've learned?
I'm a cut before you go, Gunner, because you can
No, go ahead.
you can piggyback
Yeah.
off this. That was real shit. Cause back when we was when we was the F5 shit. When we was doing that shit,
We
I
going
told
on Tyson
them
every
on
week.
this. I think same exactly what I was about to
But
go
I think
to.
time.
anybody in the nightlife.
But no, but let me
that
say,
could
I
go
ain't even
from
say, I ain't
Boston to
even
Chicago, girl. We all spend the
I ain't
money.
even-
Yeah.
But you know how fast that money was coming in though.
Yeah.
Like
I ain't
Okay,
get it
you
out.
finish.
You
Go
making
ahead,
us
Mo.
reminisce.
But no, but listen real quick.
Boy,
I
I
was
would've
saying,
moved.
I was saying, me and DeRon was just talking about this because back then it was like a hustle, but it should have been like a business.
Yeah.
Like we would
Yeah.
just get the money from the parties.
Yeah.
And we wasn't working. We was so young, 19, 20. So we would just spend because we know next month we got another party.
Mhm.
But then we had to realize, we stack this money and then save it. Then the Gucci shit was back then.
Yeah.
The Louis
Gucci
Vuitton shit,
down.
everything, 900, all that.
That also, like how you said, like it serves no purpose. And then
Right.
also now, like I got the money. When I go,
Well, clarify though, he said it no longer serves a purpose.
yeah, no longer serves
Yeah.
purpose. But when I'm talking about the pig of what you said, like you getting the money, you just spending it.
Mhm.
But now I'm trying to get a nice car.
Yeah, right.
I go to the dealership.
Right.
I got the money, but I have no car credit.
No paper check, no
I have
checking,
nothing.
none of that. Yeah,
I have nothing.
right,
It just
right,
happened.
right.
Thinking I was able to get a nice new truck.
Yeah.
I didn't get what I wanted,
Mhm.
but that turned me up too. Like get organized, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Get
Yeah.
organized.
Yeah.
But guess what? You ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. We all been there.
Right,
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah,
not
hell
gonna
yeah.
do nothing but make
That's
you
part of the
right.
process.
A better-
5 more years.
a better
you gonna be
business
like,
person.
Thank you.
And-
You had the experience there.
And the quicker you
Man,
realize that, the
thanks.
quicker you
And
get
you
a be
learning
more.
it.
Yeah, early,
Yeah,
man.
right,
Because
right.
we ain't had that. Nobody taught us about how credit, how important credit was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't even a thing in the party
Hell
world.
no.
Nobody cared
Right.
about credit back
No,
then.
I
Yeah.
remember, like reporting, your income and shit like that. Like, in a way, D Chase would always compare us. He was
Yeah.
like, yo, I got to introduce you to the next you, da 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 da.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? But it's like there's always those of us in each generation who are a little bit ahead. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's our business savvy,
Right.
our branding, it's always somebody, and it's our job to, partner, share, because what I've learned, one of the things I've learned is you want a broad base
Mm,
because this tomorrow ain't promised.
true.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And I've had rough points in this business where D-Ho, Dawid, Dave Kowser was like, yo, jump on this joint with me.
That's dope.
Because I built a broad base, always willing to collaborate so that when my shit wasn't moving the way I would like it to move, there was cats who already knew my value. They were willing to collaborate because I did the same.
It was unity and it was brotherhood also, and y'all don't never worry about the money aspect. We
Yeah,
having
I
each
think-
other back.
I
You
think
get what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, bro.
What he just said, like back in the day, it always was like a brotherhood. You had Jazzy, Mr. Incredible, you had Phil. I think like with the younger people at one time, we all kind of like.
You're not
had
young,
our-
bro. Stop saying.
No, I'm just saying.
You old as shit.
Oh,
You're not young.
No. I'm
You
saying, I'm saying a couple years ago, you had where like H Franks would just do H Franks, Larry would just do Larry, me and Mo would be together, we do whatever we did. Now you have H Franks collaborating with me, H Franks collaborating with you, Larry collaborating with Taiwan, or y'all collaborating together. Like it ain't no longer where everybody just feel like I'm the big dog.
Right.
It ain't no egos. You get what I'm saying? I feel like we then collectively
Collaboration
understand
is
like the people that at the top is collaborating, we
Shift to the
coming
next
together,
one.
we working together,
It's-
and we putting this shit
And it's
together.
always not making people feel like for an example, Element. Element was on Sundays for me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I was selling out inside before it got warm outside.
Yep.
But my man Date always with me, buying bottles with me.
Right.
Bro, get on the ticket.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Get on the ticket. He'll take.
What you did, I ain't cut you off, Chris. You showed him love because he was doing over the spot.
Yeah, so and we was together
Yeah,
doing the regular
yep.
game. So why would I just leave you high and dry?
Yeah,
Now that
that's
we
how
got
it's
this nice
supposed to be,
gym,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's always like
You did right,
collabing
bro.
with people, producing good energy.
Yeah.
That's
And
all.
making sure your collaborations make
Sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I think that's what
That's the most
kills
important part,
collaborations. You can't just collaborate somebody just because they're your man.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
It
gotta,
gotta
make
make
sense.
sense.
for
Yeah,
that
you
event.
playing yourself if it
Right.
don't.
So like Mirage Sundays, I collaborated with Dream Team.
Yep.
Because that event, it made sense.
Absolutely.
I couldn't bring them to Afropree. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wouldn't make sense.
Nope.
But I couldn't bring Chase and Finney to Mirage Sundays.
Hell
Very
no.
true.
You know, so it's like you gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta,
You gotta
know
look
who
at the
fits with
situation.
what.
Like
Yeah.
even with DJs, I tell them, DJs, oh, you don't ever put me on something.
I'm like,
I'm like, trust. I always use Reds as an example. Shout out to Reds. Reds have been hitting me up literally for years. And then when Mirage Sundays came, I looked at him, DC, radio, some of the clientele I wanted to pull up. I said, Reds, I got you. But that was like year 3 of him being like, yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? And we all know the wave that created. And we brought in L and other folks later. But Reds was the original DJ.
DJ
that stayed
Reds.
on
House
to
DJ.
the end.
Yep.
I never let him go. He was a house DJ.
I was doing
How-
Fridays.
How important
Yeah.
is the DJ to you?
Oh, super important. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna admit. I hope Alex ain't listening. But the venue these days, we were talking about the other day. I think it's probably because it's always that argument: DJ promoter
Mhm.
venue, DJ promoter venue. Michelle would always post
I
it
can-
on Facebook. But I think the promoter is always going to be at a space because, like we talked about earlier, the promoter has a certain demographic. So if you want that demographic at your spot or at your place, then yes, you got to deal with this group of promoters.
For sure.
But when I look at what we can charge, the venue heavily determines what you can charge.
I agree with that.
It might be different when you introduce artists.
But it ain't just artists. I think what you're saying is relevant because at Euphoria, you can charge 60, 80.
yeah.
At Mansion,
Yeah.
I can charge 40, 50. But if I go
Right.
to DDR, I might can charge 20, 30. You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And it's a
Right.
So
different
what you're
age
saying is true.
demographic. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
like,
So it's across the board.
It's definitely venue base is definitely important.
Yeah.
And in terms of the DJ is important because he carrying a party.
That's
Yeah,
You
you
didn't-
bringing the vibe.
It's been sold out parties at Mansion where people leaving at 1:00 and I'm getting pissed off. Like, why the table's leaving? Like, what did you plan? So now I gotta go tell the
That's true,
DJ,
too.
bro, it's 1:00. I need you to play this shit.
Turn it up.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you become so used to doing parties till you know what the fuck they
Yeah.
want to hear.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When the music fucked up, you're like, yo, why the fuck he playing this
Right,
shit?
right.
What is this transition? You ain't hear some shit sometimes, and you be like, yo,
Yeah.
because you
For
in
sure.
that every week and you really doing this
Right,
shit.
right.
Like I say, I'm a student of the game. I really
Mhm.
studied the
Right,
game. I can
right.
tell you beginning to end who,
Mhm.
what,
Right.
DJs,
Mhm.
like, yo, play this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I could DJ at this point, to be honest with
Yeah.
you.
You don't
What
think
was your
sometimes
question?
DJs
Yeah,
get
what
tired
was
of playing
the
the same thing?
What was your overall question? I ain't cutting you off.
My the initial question was how important is the DJ?
Yeah.
Okay, to the party.
Very important.
How you feel, Gunna?
Well, I'm different because I like dealing with people who don't have a name because I want to give everybody a chance. So that's
Okay.
why, like,
What's the risk in that though?
the risk is
They don't know what the fuck they doing.
it's either one shot you fuck up one time, bro, you ain't coming back type
Okay.
thing. But
Okay.
I just always believe somebody gave me a chance, so he deserved a
give you a
chance
chance.
until he
Okay.
proved me otherwise.
Likewise.
That's
And,
just
and
that's,
I'm like that when it comes to, but I gotta be in the right realm. Like,
yes.
Like if I got Euphoria, I'm not trying nobody.
No, you can't do
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
No,
But,
you
oh,
can't fuck that
Oh,
up.
we doing
Yeah.
a pop up over at
Yeah.
Barcode on Hamburg
Yeah,
Street.
something like that.
Come on, come on,
But
come
9
on.
times
come
out
on.
of 10,
That makes sense.
Audition
because
for
like
real.
9 times out of 10, we in this small room, but I'm like, you ain't bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on. I got
Right.
something else for you. And it start off like that, like a Styles and JP.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like
People
JP.
will overlook them and during the pandemic. I used them
I like
for the whole
JP.
pandemic. I got 1,000+ people outside with me,
Right.
and they rocking that drink. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, y'all my
JP is
new,
good,
y'all my
though.
new guys because I already know the big dogs can handle this,
Yeah.
but can y'all on a
Yeah.
consistent basis?
Yeah.
And that's how I just in due
And then,
time.
and then also,
JP good.
Yeah.
Also, it goes back into, okay, this is what I do with DJs too, even hosts for real.
Yeah.
Before I even started talking on the mic or doing all that.
Yep.
if I have a good night and the DJ rock the party, I'm gonna tip you.
Oh yeah.
Show some
that's so
love.
important.
And then
Is that a thing?
Yes. And then they
I
never
mean, the
go.
only reason why I said because DJs complain about they pay so much.
They do that with certain
Tell you
people.
something, though, that I
Certain people.
learned.
Yeah,
Just
certain
let me tell you
people.
something. I had to check somebody the other day. For some reason, people don't remember the tips. They remember when it's like, it's a little tight. Can we do this? That stays like a stain in their brain, but they don't remember the tips. I just had to talk to a couple people on my staff. I said, "Oh, Weston, Marriott, you ain't get a couple hundreds your way
Right.
just cause."
Right.
Like so, all like
Don't they be forgetting.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
right.
it's
So
definitely
that-
a fine line.
I'm gonna share something I've been sharing lately that I got from this entrepreneur podcast shit I be watching. They said the people who made the most money during the gold rush were the people selling shovels and picks. So, like,
They need it.
we promoters, we gold hunters. You know what I'm saying? We're dreamers, we're creators. We willing to, go for the gold. But there's a lot of people shelling shovels. You know what I'm saying? Like even this podcast, I don't know what the economic return is. I know you as a bartender service. I'm like, the young ladies who started these bartending services are killing the game. Gary with the furniture, killing the game.
Killing it.
You know what I'm saying? Designers, graphic designers, killing the game. So like everybody who we need as a vendor to do our job is winning too.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like people got to remember like there are jobs and jobs created by the business that we take risk on that we may walk away with nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
And I realized that when Mirage Sunday stopped, I was like, damn, I was pissed. But then there was so many people, the bottle girls, the bartenders, the security that were like, they were more pissed than me.
Yeah.
And the fucked up part about that, we put all the work in. We put way more work in than anybody for these events. Like the DJ, anybody. Like we gotta grind.
I
We
know you
gotta
gonna
promote.
she ain't like that. We know y'all all work. She
No.
ain't like that.
Honestly,
Okay.
I can't say that. Now overseeing events, I can't disagree.
Like we
can't say that.
put all the work in. Like for this shit to sell out, it be events that be sold out all the time. I don't see a bottle girl post a flyer. I don't see none of that shit. I ain't mad about it. I'm gonna tell the venue. I'm gonna speak to the ownership. Like, yo, bro,
All hands
what
on
we
deck.
doing? All hands on deck. Especially when I know it's about to get there or it's at that peak. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna say, I'm coaching a play. I'm gonna say, yo, we almost there, but we need to turn it up a notch. Like, bro, I need you to get staff on deck right now because it's coming.
Yeah.
Totally. I can't say nothing about that. Cause
When
I
you have
quick
an
to send a
event,
group chat
one
like, hey,
working,
we need
everybody
everybody to
gotta work
post.
together.
Yeah.
Like, don't depend on the promoter. He's just a bonus because it's still your job. Just as well as my job, the DJ job. I don't give a fuck. The cleanup guy. If he got Instagram, he need to post because he's working too.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Like, you get what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
It's all about the
I don't care
camaraderie.
how good I
Yeah.
am, what I like. You gotta create that unity.
Yeah.
I could make a group chat.
Yeah.
If the photographer we hiring, I need you to post it.
Right.
Everybody, we a team. Everybody get paid
But
at the end of the
thing about
night.
it, if you on the
So why
event,
can't everybody
not
post the
it?
event?
Like
You
yo,
gonna
you're
watch your
promoting
pay at the end of the
yourself.
night?
You're not promoting the event. You're promoting yourself. You're,
Right.
bro. I'm on this event. Like
Right.
this is a privilege to be on certain events right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain shit you on, shit that you doing, everything that you've been doing, sold out. Every
Yeah.
event, whether it's Nelly Nail, our shit,
Yep.
Tay Rose has been sold out
Yep.
events. So it's a privilege to be on them events. Don't get it twisted. Like when y'all on certain shit with certain people,
Right.
yo, that shit is a privilege right now. If somebody is working on a Sunday, that's the best part in the city right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we all need each other.
That's a
We
fact.
need the bottle girls, we need the bartenders, we need
Yeah.
security, the DJ.
Yeah.
And they need us to get paid.
Yeah.
It goes
We
full
need the
circle.
owners to open up the doors. So you get what I'm saying? I treat everybody the same, but I don't like when, how many tables did you sell? How many did you sell?
Right.
Yeah, I hate
Right.
that conversation. They
Yeah,
text
go.
you like how.
Yeah,
how
I don't
tables
like
looking,
that.
right?
Like, I don't like
Right.
that. Like,
What are you talking about? How tables looking, bro?
Right.
yeah.
Why
Like,
does it matter?
like-
Oh, we just trying to figure out staff.
No, I
Yo,
don't-
staff like it's about to be sold out.
Yeah.
I don't play that. I get an instant
But
attitude.
They asking you staffing when the ownership should be asking you staffing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
Like you
I
play
don't
on
like
my
that.
intelligence.
I don't like
You know what
that.
I mean?
Another thing I wanted to share when you invited us to this podcast was that, and I know a lot of us are already on it, but all the promoters, like, never limit yourself for producing or presenting parties. If you can promote a party, you can promote a lot of other shit too.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
True.
like, you can manage a campaign.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody looking to win. I remember, I'm not trying to take all the credit, but I remember Angela also Brooks. People who are informed in the political world was like, it ain't happening. You can support the sister, but it ain't happening. And I remember working with her, pulling quick in, and it's starting a wave. Not to say they didn't have other shit going on. I remember when people didn't know who Governor Westmore was.
I remember Biddy promoting someone politically.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but
this is
sometimes
other,
that shit ain't always good. You gotta
No,
be-
no,
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
You
But what
gotta
he's
do your
saying is, if
research.
you can do promote parties, it can
He
go
was saying
bigger
have
than
an
that.
open mind.
You know, open up your platform to other
Right.
Don't be
things.
small.
like even
Small-minded
with the
with it.
restaurants. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do the Black owned restaurant tour.
Yes,
That
boy.
really just came That just came really out of knowing a lot of Black owned restaurants and them all saying, I need you to do a night. I'm like, I can't do a night everywhere.
I
Yeah.
can
And
promote
so
it
then
for
I
you.
start thinking, like, how can I promote them without having to do Sundays here, Wednesdays there, Thursdays there? And it was like, all right, I'm going to put this tour together.
That was
And-
smart.
Man.
That was
Well,
smart.
let me say to his point, right? But that's all about vision. Last year I said I want to do a concert. I did Boosie.
Mhm.
Sold out.
Mhm.
I said I'm gonna do a festival. We had 4,500 people at the Soul Food Festival. I said I was gonna get a corporate check. Right? I got my first corporate check last year.
Mhm.
Now today I got another corporate check.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
On a level
Congratulations.
of things that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where they bringing artists
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
it's gonna make sense.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? But also to that fact, it's about relationships because if you have the right people around you,
Mhm.
they gonna plug you in. Somebody plugged me in
Absolutely.
with that
Yeah.
situation. Even the first partnership,
Mhm.
Mr. Incredible, my first corporate check was because of
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That was through Downtown Partnership.
Okay.
So now I got another check the day before
Yes,
one of my friends, and it's all about the people that you got around you because they gonna
Yeah.
connect you with the right situations.
For sure.
And when you get connected with the right situations, make sure you take care of them situations because sometimes
Yeah.
people will put you in a position
Yeah.
And
it's
you will
like,
mishandle.
fuck,
Yeah,
you mishandle
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like be ready for when
Yeah.
people put you in position to do
Fact.
whatever you need to do. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
Yep.
that's the only thing I want to say.
And then also, I feel like it's also your networking because that's how I got where I'm at. I feel like my degree didn't really help me, but the people I met while I was at Morgan and
Yeah.
transitioning my networking, like he said, Mr. Incredible got my first city check with the mayor.
All right, Mr.
last-
Incredible
like
here
last
putting
year,
people
you know what I'm
on.
saying? So it's like
Here we go.
when you go to the city and you network,
Yep.
but also you got to know when not to say no to certain things.
Absolutely.
sure.
Yeah,
Cause don't have yourself looking like a fool.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
A lot of people just like to chase the name or anything,
Yeah,
but
right.
you feel like it's not your niche, say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
agree.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that.
That's probably bigger than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big.
Knowing
That's a
your
real
niche.
big point.
Yeah, because a lot of people will
Like,
reach out to
know
me
your
like,
audience.
"Oh, I need you to help me with this." I was like, "Listen, I still got to focus on this project that's new to me.
Right.
I can't start this and come over there and help you. Like, I'm not that type of person. I gotta
Yeah.
focus
Yeah.
110%. When I complete this, then I can come open up other doors. But right now, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just how it be.
Yep. No, that's a
I ain't
fact.
Superman.
Like, I'm working with Bar Vegan now, but I knew like I had to target a certain amount of people who were at least willing to try vegan.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
order, like, because if you don't have people at least willing to try vegan,
It don't make sense.
you got to turn that deal
Yeah,
down. It's not
absolutely.
gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
I
But-
come here
but
to drink with you,
each
Z. That's
project,
about it.
which is
That burger's
fine.
good though.
It's worth. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely worth a try.
I
I
come
went
here to
there,
drink
but
with
when I
you,
got
Z.
home,
Steak
Ran
Right
through
through
you.
you.
right
Your
through
body
it.
not used to it.
Yo, what?
Your body not
I'm
used to
telling
it.
you, I got used
That's
to
what
it.
Getty
I
was
wake
doing.
up feeling good. I like the food.
Yeah.
So, guys, we're going to do a segment called Rapid Fire This or That. So, I'm going to give y'all 2 topics and y'all tell me which one y'all prefer, this or that, okay?
Okay.
So, the first one is day party or night party?
Day party.
Okay. Yeah.
Night.
Night.
Okay. VIP sections or a packed dance floor?
VIP.
Okay.
That's where the money is.
No,
No. Mm-mm.
It's
It
not
ain't. It's the
about-
same
Oh,
thing.
well, it's funny because that's what I was.
No,
thinking.
it's the
No.
same thing.
No,
Okay.
and that's what we were saying earlier about you saying fun back in the day because
Mm-hmm.
that was fun. Nah, having your section and shit popping is fun too,
Okay.
Okay.
and especially too like it's not even an old young thing. My wife come out, she wants somewhere to sit,
True.
Yeah.
True.
so having the whole section culture, her and her girls are good.
Mm-hmm.
If it was about a dance floor, now I'm like, God, I gotta take care of her.
Yeah,
Got
But
it.
you got a section.
You go up 95 to DC, sold out dates. They don't do sections. All them big
Okay.
groups,
Okay.
all them big groups in DC, where it's
Okay.
like 6 on a team.
Yeah.
They focus on banging out the bullpen,
Yeah.
whatever that thing called.
Yeah.
There's no sections in there.
Okay.
So it's like I feel like it's different demographic.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
You
So
say VIP. You say VIP.
Yeah, VIP.
What you say,
that's a
Chris?
VIP.
What you say?
Sold out dance floor because I know VIP sold out too.
Okay. Okay.
So, bottle girls or bartenders?
Bottle girls.
Bartenders.
And give us a reason why too with your answer.
All right.
That's tough.
What you why Gunna?
That's tough.
Why?
I answered that too quick too.
No, you already
No,
said it. You already said it.
So I picked bartenders because they can do bottles too.
True.
So you get what I'm saying? They can do both. I need good drinks made. That's very
If
important.
you stuck on a bottle girl, they might not be able to make it lemon drop or something
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah, I need my
But-
bartenders.
A bartender can deliver a bottle, but can she sell a bottle?
Shit, the bottle girls don't even sell a bottle. We sell a bottle.
But
So
some do
you
that.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sierra,
Yeah.
Kyra used to sell bottles.
Yeah, it's
Great.
it's slim.
AZ.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
Yeah, now, I'm giving
Now
you
in this
props.
West, though,
Yeah.
The bottle being brought out is because we booked that section and made them buy the bottle, not
Because
the
it's
bottle
pre-sold.
girls.
So I kind of get what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because y'all pre-sold the section with the bottle.
So
So the first bottle is done by the promoter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for my events, bottle girls to me work harder and they're gonna be more running around than a bartender. But
A bottle girl is moving around. A bartender is stationary.
so and bartenders are more personable than
Not
a
no
lot
more.
of times.
Not no more.
It's
Not in
tricky.
I agree
not in
with
that
you.
It's a
not
tricky
in
question.
that
I'm
nightlife.
gonna give Vaughn that.
No, if
Because
a bartender is more
bartender's
personal
having
at a
at a
is having
bar,
conversation.
at a restaurant.
A Tammy, baby, like bro, like certain
Listen,
people.
the capacity we're in, you can't be personable. It's too busy.
But a lot of people
Bottle-
know people.
you talk about a
right?
bottle
The
girl.
right
No,
bartenders.
a bartender at a party can't be personable. It's too busy. You ain't got time to hear
but-
his sob story or
but
why
guess
his
what?
wife left
But
him.
let me
So
support
go
you.
ahead,
Let me
bro.
support
At
you.
a restaurant,
Alright,
you
let
can
me-
be far
can
Vaughn,
I-
let me
no,
support you
let me
real quick.
answer.
At a party,
I got
you
it, I got
can't.
it. So when you
I'ma
if you
support
busting
him
at a party
afterwards,
right
even
now,
though he don't need it.
how many people know? You.
Listen, at your 4-day parties, I had no time to be personal. What you need? I
But how
got
many people
35,
knew you?
45
It don't
people
matter about who
I'm
knows.
a-
That's even worse
I'm
sometimes.
gonna support him like this on a slow night.
on a slow night.
On a slow night, who's talking to people and who's in the corner on their phone?
Bottle girls is on the corner.
Bottle
on the
girls.
phone.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And then also, depends on what venue you at too. So like, if I'm at a bar cool or like the one on left Hamburg,
Even at mansion,
Yeah, that's a
sometimes
bar
you could
vibe.
be a
That's
little
a bar
more.
it's a
vibe.
bar
Yeah, it's a
vibe,
bar
you know what I'm
vibe.
saying?
Yeah, you don't need
Euphoria
bottle
ain't
girls.
nobody paying that container, no mind with them bartenders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
At all.
no,
We
yeah.
walking
Not
right
at all.
past them.
Yeah, for sure.
Bar vibe, you don't need bar
Yeah.
girls,
Yeah.
bottle girls.
So if I got a bar guarantee with a venue, bottle girl's important.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cause she gonna get them numbers
Yeah.
up where I need them.
for sure.
You know, but at a bar, of
Go
course,
get
a
it. She
bar-
gonna
But then
get it.
also, it depends on the bottle girl because these new bottle girls are not hungry like
Not
the ones that we
Back
were
in
dealing
the
with.
day,
No,
yeah,
not
yeah,
at
You
yeah.
get what I'm
all.
saying? They'll just sit there and basically you gotta
No,
take
it's-
their hand
it's
like,
a
come get this
couple.
money.
It's a couple.
Probably like 5.
It's a couple, but you gotta tell them, hey, you
Back
can't
then-
smoke hookah
Yeah,
tonight.
like 5.
You gotta stay
Back
on the
then,
floor.
I could count on all your hands. There was nothing but motion.
gotta tell
It
them.
was hungry.
What?
like yo.
Yeah.
It's a good 10.
When Beck and all them was,
Outside-
and Elsa and them,
Yeah,
they make
oh,
you
yeah.
spend money.
Oh yeah.
See,
No,
like,
I'm gonna say
even-
10.
Because when I first came in, it was like Tabby, Diamond, and all them.
But that was a
Yeah,
different
that's
wave.
different.
They
That's
was-
Chris.
L-Wave.
Bro, no,
That's
they
H
Chris.
Strings. That's
Yeah, that's when I
L-Wave.
came.
Listen,
But compared to like the
listen.
ones I'm dealing with, where I'm really doing parties now,
Yeah.
they different than how
Yeah.
Tabby and Diamond used
But
to
no,
move.
Listen
you
to
got
this.
some ones like y'all Quinn them that's
Yeah,
hungry,
yeah,
and they
you're
really
right.
they
You're
get
right.
into it.
You're right.
I mean, you probably got like 4 or 5 in it.
I count on my hands.
Generation.
For this generation, only 5.
Like 5.
All right, so next question: VIP vibes or hip hop energy?
What do you mean?
You want a
VIP
VIP vibe at a party or hip hop energy?
VIP.
No R&B,
I'm
R&B
sorry.
vibes.
R&B
Oh,
vibes.
I better say it. See,
Lord, I'm sorry, y'all.
it's all right.
Yeah.
R&B or
R&B or hip
I
hop?
love some R&B.
Those
So
R&B
you
or
can-
hip hop. That's what
R&B or hip hop?
R&B or hip hop?
I like R&B.
Okay.
So
I do like R&B.
I like R&B.
Okay.
It depends on the event, though, right?
Yeah, it depends on the
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Okay.
You can't just. I mean, you can, but it depends on the event.
Yeah.
Big budget venue or small
me-
exclusive lounge?
Get me small, intimate.
Big budget.
I'm in the
I knew
middle.
he was going to say that.
Javon.
I knew he was going to say
Let's
that.
get it. Let's get this money. Let's get this money.
So
I knew he was going to say
So
that.
let me start with me and reason why, because y'all got to realize I've been doing this shit a long time.
yeah, you get
See, I didn't invested 50,000 and all that shit. All that shit is old because I gotta chase that 50 back. Yeah, I'm gonna make it, but it don't make sense. I made $1,000 and I put out 50,000.
It happened like
Versus-
that sometimes.
I like the nice venue.
Yeah, give me the nice, elegant venue and we vibing. I'm cool with that.
Hey, Gunna,
Intimate.
hey, listen,
And I
Gunna.
can piggyback I could pick.
I went through that shit on my birthday party. I say never again. My birthday this year. I'm gonna do Euphoria. Fuck that.
So I piggyback. So like now weekend when we be going out of town and stuff, some of the venues we be buying out. At first, Larry and Taiwan, like I said, they like you. They used to putting up money and stuff.
Yeah, I done did all that Miami
so when
shit.
they telling us, me and Ty, how much money we got to put up to clear the venue out, so we have everything. Me and Ty,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
oh, I'm glad we did it. That's all I'm gonna say. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm 50-50 with.
It look good when that money come back though,
yeah.
cause you got everything. You get
Every-
the duel, you get the
But
bow,
me
you
and
get
Ty-
And you
everything.
got your bar, and they give you a bar percentage. You
That's
Miami,
No,
we did Miami.
we
he
brought-
brought it out.
we
Oh,
brought
you had the bar. Oh yeah, y'all like that. Hell yeah.
You feel me? So
yeah.
I'm really in the middle where it comes.
Yeah. No, I'll take that all day.
To big venue. Like I'm in the middle right now. So
I mean, that shit's
I would
all
take
about
that.
taking risks. Sometimes
Yeah.
that shit makes sense and sometimes it don't.
Yeah.
You can make 30 and you can lose 30.
Yeah.
You ain't
So
say you
lose
had answered
you
that,
ready
did
to
you?
quit.
So what you say, Z?
I guess I'm like Chris because I just did something Friday with the first lady. It was just, at Bar Vegan, chilling, conversation, super dope, 5-star did his thing. But then, 2 days, next day we had,
Yeah, big check, yeah.
yeah. So, it's nothing like them big checks.
Yeah.
If I got the bar, I'm cool. But if I ain't got the bar, I'm not doing all that, bro.
and then also
Is it
picking back what
different?
you said, where just like you know what your niche is
Yeah.
and stuff like that,
Yeah.
or you're not into that.
Yeah.
Like Zeke called me the other day. He like
Yeah,
they
other
this,
Zeke.
other Zeke, younger Zeke called me the other day. He like it's his venue. They want me to do these once a month, but I don't do stuff like that no more. Come down here right now, mind you. It's Sunday morning early.
Yeah.
He said, if I'm calling you something good,
Yeah.
shot right down there. But it goes to say like different niches and then
Yes.
passing it off. If you know you're not on that no more. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah, and you
Go
got
different venues.
You gotta understand that same thing like he's saying. Like somebody called me about Too Rare. I'm like, bro, this ain't my lane.
Yeah.
Give that shit the dream. Get that shit the big mo.
Right.
Do this. Y'all gonna win with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they might think I'm the artist, man, but I can learn how to turn down the situation
Yeah.
and say, this not for me. That's for
Right.
this
And that,
situation.
and that happens a lot behind the scenes that people don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it really is a family. Sometimes things happen that may be competitive, but it really is. Like whenever we get a call, I done got calls. I know that are made calls. Like this is a good fit for you. I can't. do
yeah,
it.
you
Literally.
gave me that call.
Literally.
You gave me that
We
call.
all do
Yeah.
that for each
All
other.
right, yo, we got a few more.
We gonna zip to these real because they cutting it
Pre-sale
short.
tickets or pay at the door?
Pay the door.
All right.
Pay at that door.
Once
Come
again,
on, Zeke.
they're tricky again. That's a 50-50 question.
Yeah,
Because the person will say, all right, we
pre-sale,
already
you know
got
what you
guaranteed.
Rain
Yeah.
or shine.
So I'm taking like now weekend. I'm taking pre-sold tickets
All right.
when we going out of town to do events and stuff like that.
Right.
But city, I got Euphoria element. I need that door money. We
Yeah.
don't even break the cash out.
Yeah.
Got it.
And to that extent, right? Like I got a number I want to be at for this event that me and Tech got on Friday.
Right.
And it's hard because I really want to say no more tickets. But I really want to be at a certain number before I walk in the door.
Okay.
Right? And I'm
Right,
almost
right.
there. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, yo, are you gonna cut the door too much?
Right, right.
Because if it get too crazy, you're not about to even be able to get all these people in here.
Yeah.
Compare at the door.
And that's
right, so-
another tricky one. If you want tickets.
Capacity.
These last ones, we going to zip
I'm
through
sorry,
them.
I'm sorry.
No explanation,
You
just
got
zip
a
through
person
them.
coming late with a ticket. And you like, oh,
Yeah.
general admission, and like, I
Yeah,
got a
you
ticket. What
fuck.
you mean I can't get in?
Flyer
It might
designer
be that.
promo video.
Who? 50-50.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh,
Flyer designer
promo video.
Promo video.
That's the promo
Promo
page.
video.
Yes.
And the reason why it's 50-50 because I'm not a big talker. He is, so he's
Yeah,
good at what he
that's
do.
true.
He's a talker. He's good at it.
Yeah.
You get
The
what I'm
only
saying?
reason why I say promo video though, I feel like in this day and age, like when you post certain
Yeah, zip through. Yeah, zip through.
okay.
Celebrity host or local DJ?
Local DJ.
No, celebrity host or local DJ legend.
Local DJ legend.
All right, cool. I'm surprised you said that.
Baltimore, yeah, this ain't no
Cash
It's
bar
not
or
a big
open
artist
bar?
city.
What'd you say again?
Cash bar or open bar?
Cash ball.
Cash bar.
Of course.
Mhm.
Handle drama in public or behind the scenes?
Behind the
Behind the
scenes.
scenes.
Okay. Collaborate with a woman-led brand or solo grind?
A collab is
Y'all,
always-
it's a woman
collab,
raid, so y'all better
Collab. Collab is nothing wrong with
What?
collab. Unity.
collaborate with a woman-led brand or solo grind.
A woman-led brand.
Yeah, we're gonna
Like-
collab.
like-
sassy
her-
shots, so just say
Oh, okay.
Like her
Yeah.
brand. Like her brand. Yeah.
Creed behind the ball, sassy shots.
Yeah, yeah,
Come on.
like,
All right,
yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna rock with the collab.
Get booked out or throw your own.
What you mean?
See that? You gotta.
Get booked to
Oh,
do in a party or throw your own.
Oh,
It all
I'm
depends
50,
on
I'm
the
50,
event, though. Yeah.
50-50.
I'm 50.
Them hosting monies look good
Look,
too.
look, Vic,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Chris, I
why.
said, hold up before you answer that.
Because I talked to a promoter, I gave him an opportunity, and he told me if I ain't a partner, I don't do it. And I was like I'm not a full partner on Afro Pre, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Your
my,
check look nice,
my
didn't it?
role, right, is better than some shit that I,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
you know
Zeke,
what I'm saying?
But see, that's all about vision, and a lot of people don't understand. Like everything, you can't get 100% of the money all the time.
Right. You gotta know your role.
You gotta know your
Yeah.
role.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta get in the door with certain things. I
True.
take less to get more.
Right.
All right, pop-up event or plan to perfection.
Pop ups fun.
Pop-ups is fun.
Yeah, they fun.
Plan to
Plan for
perfection.
me.
Me too. I'm playing to
See,
perfection.
See me, I'm a spare the moment type
Yeah.
person, so I like pop ups. Like I like that.
All right, now this is how y'all go out to
Other people's events.
other people's events.
Okay.
Dress to impress or hoodie to hustle.
Dress to impress.
Depends on
It's
the
just
event.
it's your vibe.
Yeah.
It's your vibe. I like to be comfortable,
Yeah,
so
we just do
it's like
something
I just like to be comfortable.
It
I
depends.
also
on
like
what
to throw a
party
suit
I'm
on.
going
Nah,
to.
Gunna, you
Yeah.
put that shit on. Don't
Yeah,
act
you
like,
do, Gunna.
But it's comfortable to me when I put on like this. This is some chill shit. But
Yeah.
it's
Nah, if you coming outside for the right party, you know.
You
that-
Oh yeah, like I
That's what I'm saying.
gotta.
That's what we
We
talking
not
about.
so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect nobody.
if it's a dress code type party, I'm,
Oh, yeah, it's a
I'm gonna
dress code,
go
I'm
buy
gonna-
that. But
or
if it's
I
a
won't go
regular,
if I don't got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I got it.
All right. More money or more respect in the industry.
More respect.
more respect.
I like that. Look at Javon. Javon, don't
Reason why
lie.
I go,
It's more
I
money
go off
for
of
you.
that because I don't chase money. You get me saying?
yeah.
That's just me. I'm not chasing
Yeah,
no
I don't-
money.
I don't
And the
chase
reason
money.
why I say more money, because I don't give a fuck about how a nigga feel about it.
See, that's he got his own partake, and
I
there's
don't
no
give a
wrong with
fuck how
that.
they feel about it. Because they ain't paying the bills that coming on.
So you
on
go
the
with
way.
more money.
I'm going more money.
But I feel like when
And
you gain a level of certain respect, the money gonna follow right behind it.
Money the
Like,
easy
That's
part.
a
money
fact.
the easy
Respect.
part, bro.
That's a fact.
You respect it,
Man, I
people
be-
gonna
I
respect
be
and come to your
goddamn.
event
Yeah.
respectfully. People gonna respect.
Or they might not throw in the event your same day because they
nah,
respect
yeah.
you.
That's fact.
Because it's
Yeah.
respect.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You ain't get your answer. Trying to slide over that. I'm on it. I'm on it.
More
And we
money.
closing with this. So wrap us up. Go on.
Well, because it's like we all have, what we've invested in our brands in the industry,
For sure.
and everybody knows I've invested a lot on the respect side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So at this stage, sometimes I'll feel like I need a check. You know what I'm saying? I done did
yeah.
a lot of
Mhm.
shit to build my brand, and I still do because that never stops.
Mhm.
But what I would prefer, it probably depend on what that check looking like.
Yeah.
But I agree. You got to build your brand. You know, the stronger the brand, the more money you're gonna get eventually anyway.
That's respectful. Respect that. All right, I appreciate y'all fellas and coming out doing this part 2. We going at some point try to get the women and the guys together. And
We love that.
battle
We
out
need
like that,
3
yeah.
hours for that. But
Yeah,
before
for
we
sure.
go,
For sure.
I want to say happy birthday to Ghana. Happy birthday to
so much,
Mook.
Big
Thank
40.
you.
And
Birthday,
Mook,
bro.
congratulations on
Appreciate
you
it.
graduating.
Welcome to the.
That deserves a toast.
I want to say one thing. Biddy, where you was at?
Yeah,
Oh,
call them
yeah,
out.
Biddy,
Put them
we on
on
you,
blast.
Biddy.
Put them on blast. Put them on blast.
It's 8:41. You said 8 o'clock, Biddy.
Hey,
Put
hey,
him
Biddy
on
said he
blast.
gonna get that money. He gonna
Make
get
sure
that
you
prime money.
post that and tag his ass. on that
Absolutely.
too. But all right, we were in closing. We Need Answers podcast. We be back soon. Hit the bio on the link. The link in the bio, YouTube, all of that. Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify. We on all of them. Check us out.
We
Subscribe.
need answers.